We're here at CPAC with Shawn Farash. Thank you so much. Tell me a little bit about yourself, Shawn.
Thank you. Well, a lot of people know me for what I do. This Trump impersonation, they say it's the best. Everybody's saying it, actually.
It is.
They're saying it's fantastic, as a matter of fact. I also produce and host the show Ungoverned on LAF TV, which is a more serious show, breaking down the news of the day. And it's Monday through Friday, rumble.com/LAF TV, 10 a.m. Eastern to 11 a.m. Eastern. And it's a lot of fun. And we are exclusive on Rumble. And to me, I've always been a patriotic American. I love this country. I think what Trump did for this country is something that we all dearly miss. And whether or not you're on board with him in the future is one thing, but what he did for the country is big. And we're just trying to, I want to see this country return to greatness one way or the other.
Well, I think certainly a subject we've been talking about lately is comedy in the news and the constraints that comedians have had on subject matter.
Sure.
What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I don't believe we should be constraining ourselves. I think if it's comedy and the goal is to generate, laughter and entertainment, then we need to let comedians and people feel free to entertain, right? And look, are there lines we shouldn't cross? Well, let's let the market determine that, right? Let's let a comedian's audience determine that. If they're making jokes that we deem insensitive, we don't have to watch. If I'm not looking for a liberal's brand of comedy, I won't watch them. And if enough people determine that that person isn't funny, then they won't watch them, right? That's the market at work. I think for platforms like, let's say, YouTube or Facebook or Instagram to determine, well, we can't allow that, either because maybe it's too funny, maybe it's too true, maybe it's a little bit of both. That doesn't do comedy any good. And now you're seeing people like Bill Maher, who would consider himself a comedian. He's funny at times. He doesn't want to anymore take the position of, favoring the left on this issue because it would put him out of a job. You see, and then the dog chases its tail, right? And it catches its tail. The dog chases the dog catches the car. Now what, right? Frankenstein is out of the lab and is wreaking havoc on the city. Jurassic Park, the dinosaurs are out. You can't go back from what you've done. It's that metaphor over and over and over again, where eventually it'll eat itself. And we don't. Folks like myself, thank goodness for Rumble, thank goodness for Getter with these short clips. We don't have to worry about constraint anymore, and so we can be ourselves without crossing those lines that we would deem, someone like myself would deem, too far.
Well, thank you for bringing truth, and thank you for bringing comedy to the audience. Once again, Shawn Farash joining us here at CPAC. Thank you so much. You want to send us off with one of your Donald?
For sure. I hope everybody has a wonderful time. CPAC is going to be tremendous. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be fantastic. And the best is yet to come, believe me.
Thank you, Shawn.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.